Shalom, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakudash, and the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother, I know Allah from Gym at Chicago, and as you can see here on the screen, this lesson is going to be obviously that you're reading on the screen. I'm not going to say it out loud because, I don't want Esau to distract my video, alright? But nonetheless, the House, right, the U.S. House of Representatives, whatever that is again, they passed a new bill, alright? They passed a new bill on Wednesday, and you can already see what it says. And I'm not going to play the video either, because, again, I don't want my video to get a strike. But, this goes to show that, hey, the famine of the word is coming, alright? Esau is about to come down with his great wrath, alright? The word of the Lord is not going to be out here in these streets and out there in the highways and byways any longer, alright? The doors of mercy, the doors of mercy are closing, alright? Anyways, let me just hit the scriptures right now. Here's Amos chapter 8 verse 11, alright? It goes into the famine of the word. Behold, the days, actually, I'm going to start with, verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, power, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of the bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And if any, then they make this bill is like real strict. If you actually go into it, you read into it, you start to realize that this bill is real strict, to the point where, hey, even college students, if they were to make any of these threats, all right, they'll be kicked off the campus and whatnot. But this bill has been already passed, so we gotta be wise as serpents and harmless as a dove, all right. We gotta be careful what we say too nowadays, because hey, of course, the tree is still green, so we're still able to prophesy now. We're still able to do our videos. But hey, the famine of the word is coming. There's gonna be a time where you're not gonna be able to reach to these videos. All right, there's gonna be a time where you're not gonna be able to find the prophets out there in the highways and byways. All right. Verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. In that day, that's pretty much it on verse 12. And this goes to show that, hey, we're not gonna be out here in highways and byways for any longer, all right? Because at that time, it'll be already too late, right? At that time, all hell will be breaking loose already. Matthew 10, chapter 20, Matthew chapter 10, verse 22. And persecution is also coming as well, all right? As you got those agent provocateurs, all right, causing havoc in those campuses and leading a whole riot to do vandalism and all that stuff. They got the House to pass that bill just like that. Only to bring in one purpose, all right? The famine of the word and the persecution of the elect men of Yasharallah, all right? The prophets of the Lord, they're out there in the highways and byways prophesying this word. But here's Matthew chapter 10, verse 22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. And we're going to be hated for prophesying this word, but hey, that's all part of the battle, all right? We're not here to be liked. Matter of fact, being in this truth, a lot of people in the world are going to dislike us. And hey, that's a good thing, all right? Because that shows you that the Lord is just dealing with us, not these people in the world, all right? The Lord's not dealing with Esau especially. The Lord's not dealing with these heathen nations. All right, the Lord is dealing with his elect men of Yasharallah. John 5 and 10. Oh, slack. For John chapter 5 verse 20. Wait a minute. I got the wrong. Bear with me for a moment. Alright, Salakia. That is John 15, verse 20. Alright. I'm going to start with verse 18. Alright, because that's what I was going into. Alright, the world is not going to like us. Alright, but here's John chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it's hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. And yeah, that's right. The world hates us, all right? Because the Spirit of the Lord is on us, and really the world hate the world. All right, these people of the world, they hate the Lord, all right? Because these people in the world, they don't like, 2/3 of Israel, they don't like to get corrected, all right? And they despise the words of the Lord, all right? They despise the prophets of the Lord as well. They're out there in the highways and byways. But hey, that's a good thing to be hated for this truth, right? Because if you were of the world, then the world will love its own. But hey, the Lord chose us, all right? The Lord chose us to be His servants, all right? The Lord chose us as His servants, and hey, that's a blessing right there, to be called into this truth. All right, verse 20. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. And hey, we're also going to be persecuted for Yahushai's sake, all right? Because Yahushai has been persecuted, all right? And the scripture also says that the servant is not greater than his Lord. So, if Yahushai got persecuted, his prophets are also going to get persecuted as well. Verse 21. But all of these things they will do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. He that hated me hated my Father also. But yeah, this morning, has gone out unto the four corners of the earth, all right? And now we're seeing the prophecies that are being fulfilled, especially the famine of the world, which is on its way. And now these people have no cloak for their sin, all right? Because they already have been received of the warning, all right? But yeah, at the end of the day, these people in the world, they hate us, but really they hate the Lord, all right? But yeah, persecution is it's prophecy in the Bible, so expect that to come, but don't be surprised about it, all right? Here's Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is in heaven. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. But yeah, rejoice, all right, because we're being persecuted for righteousness' sake. And of course, Esau, he's gonna demonize us in many false ways, right? Because now the AI has advanced. Now Esau can make it to where they can make a video of you, like a replica of you on a video screen, all right, with your voice on it, controlling it, all right, and then Esau's technology has advanced so much that he's going to use it to the best of his advantage to demonize the prophets of the Lord that are out there in the highways and byways. They're speaking the word of truth, right? They're speaking the word of the Lord, truthfully. But anyways, that was it to that lesson. Let's just touch base with what's going on, in the news. So yeah, expect persecution to come, right? Because it's on its way. But anyways, hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.